Welcome to Melis Fairy. Today I'm ranking the top 5 creepiest places in Breath of the Wild. This is all about places that leave you feeling a little unsettled and weirded out because they have a scary and creepy vibe. I made this ranking based on my own personal experience with the game, but I also did some research and took into account other people's opinions and feelings. Let me know if you agree with my list in the comments, and let's get into it. At number 5 we have the Lost Woods. There's nothing creepy about Korok Forest, but the Lost Woods, which is the path you have to take to get to Korok Forest, is definitely creepy. The sudden change in music and atmosphere when you reach the entrance sets the tone, and there's nothing scarier than not knowing where you are and where you're going. The fog envelops you at every wrong turn, taking you back to the beginning, locking the player in a loop of despair until they figure out how to travel through this obscure maze. And the laughter of the Koroks that you hear whenever it happens makes the whole thing even creepier. At number 4 we have Skull Lake. This is a body of water located in the deep Akkala region, shaped like a skull when you look at it from above. There are large purple flower-like plants in the depths of the water, and there are various reports from players that they felt like they were being watched while exploring, and that they felt the daunting sensation that something could jump out of the water at any second. There is no imminent danger in this location per se, but it builds up a sense of potential harm, and you never feel 100% out of harm's way while walking around the region. At number 3 we have the location of the Cursed Statue, or how some people refer to it, the Hatena Graveyard. This is an area that comes up in the Cursed Statue Shrine quest. All the quest requires is for you to shoot the Cursed Statue at night, when its eyes are glowing, but everything about this is creepy. This isn't officially a graveyard, seeing as it's populated by several stone statues and not particularly gravestones, but the game makes it look like a graveyard, and the fact that one of the statues is canonically cursed doesn't help matters either. It's a secluded, abandoned area with no real backstory, leaving a lot up to our imagination. At number 2 we have the Typho Ruins. This place is especially creepy on your first playthrough, because as you approach the location, everything unexpectedly goes dark, leaving you helpless unless you use a torch or another source of light, like a flame blade or a champion's ability. This is also a shrine quest, and you have to navigate this pitch dark region to then finally reach a Hinox, which holds the key to the shrine. The ruins also feature bogs that Link can sink into and drown if you don't watch where you're going. You can also run into stealth enemies there even during the daytime because of the lack of sunlight, creating a sort of darkness limbo that you just can't escape. And finally, at number 1 we have Makar Island. Possibly one of the most mysterious places in Breath of the Wild, this island is located in Lake Makar, west of the Lost Woods. It is completely devoid of life and purpose, and has a single dead tree in the middle. At nighttime, stall enemies with strangely strong weapons will rise from the ground. This is rumored to have been named after Makar, a Korok from Wind Waker, but there are no Koroks there to be found. It is the most lifeless, unsettling location on the whole map, and we never get the lore behind it. The hope is that its existence becomes more clear in Tears of the Kingdom, but chances are we'll never know what exactly this place was and how it became so unnervingly creepy. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with my choices? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.